Joe Bonsall, 76, the longtime tenor vocalist of Country Music Hall of Fame inducted, and Grand Ole Opry cast member quartet the Oak Ridge Boys, has died from complications of amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. The announcement was made on July the 9th by representatives of the artist and the group. 6 months ago, citing the half-decade onset of the previously mentioned disorder, Bonsall retired from performing on the road with the group after 50 years. Notably, alongside his Country Music Hall of Fame and Grand Ole Opry membership, Bonsall was an inductee of the Philadelphia Music Hall of Fame and Gospel Music Hall of Fame. It has been a great 50 years, and I am thankful to all the Oak Ridge Boys, band, crew and staff for the constant love and support shown to me through it all. I will never forget, and for those of you who have been constantly holding me up in prayer, stated Bonsall in January to the Tennessean.The Philadelphia native had already been replaced on the road by bluegrass and gospel performer Ben James alongside Duane Allen, William Lee Golden and Richard Sterban. In November 2022, James appeared with the quartet who, while performing on the same billing as Dailey Vincent, brought him on stage to perform their 40-year-old crossover smash, Elvira. Joe handed me the mic and said, "You've got the next verse." And I'm not sure I will ever get over that moment. Elvira was always on repeat when I was growing up. It's still one of those timeless songs that never grow old, offered James in a press statement.His Oak Ridge Boys legacy. In a December 2023 feature, Bonsall described a career as an Oak Ridge Boy member that saw him play over 10,000 concerts in amphitheaters, arenas, stadiums and theaters worldwide as bearing witness to an amazing phenomenon that took on a life of its own and marked so many unique spaces, stories and times. He added that the group represented the place to be for 5 decades. 4 guys who looked like they shouldn't even know each other have blended harmonies and had a celebrated career. Bonsall became an Oak Ridge Boy in October 1973, the 30th of 35 total performers to perform in the group since its 1947 inception. For 35 years, the Oak Ridge Boys achieved excellence as a Southern gospel quartet with soulful leanings. However, by the mid-1970s, the group evolved its image in a cosmopolitan direction. Clad in suits from Hollywood fashion designer Harvey Krantz, they began emphasizing entertainment over preaching to create a mainstream pop-ready, GQ-style country act that spurred a run of 14 top 10 Billboard country chart singles. Began with 1977's Y'all Come Back Saloon, and included songs like Elvira and American Made, among many hits. That success was marked by moments like 1978's NBC broadcasted, world's largest indoor country music show, where the Oak Ridge Boys appeared at Detroit's Pontiac Silverdome alongside Kenny Rogers, Minnie Pearl, Dottie West and numerous others. We're out there in front of a national audience, and 60,000 people running all over the stage singing country music, and then we put that big gospel ending on it. It was a feeling like nothing else I'd felt to that point, Bonsall recalled to the Tennessean. Bonsall's other notable career interests. Over the past 3 decades, the vocalist was also the author of 11 books, including The Molly Books, a 4-part children's book series, 2003's G.I. Joe and Lily, about his parents' lives during and after World War II, plus his forthcoming memoir, I See Myself, which is still scheduled for a November 13, 2024 release. About his memoir, a press statement notes the following: in I See Myself, Joe Bonsall reflects on his life's contrasts and crossroads, from growing up in the inner city of Philadelphia, to sitting on the front porch of his log home in rural Tennessee, from hanging with a street gang in his teens to surrendering to Christ at a youth camp, from working as a short-order cook to headlining sold-out arenas, and now, from running across the stage each night to being sidelined by a neuromuscular disorder that has stolen his mobility. However, despite the changing circumstances of Joe's life, 2 things have not changed: his unwavering faith in God, and his ability to inspire others. Subscribe my channel, and share my videos.